Guys, we're back. Members Lounge episode 2. Appreciate everyone that watched the first ep. I think you guys should be able to hear me better now. It's getting used to the whole audio stuff. I think my audio was I think it was normal, but I was a bit far away from the mic.
We sorted it out finally in the end, guys. Everyone that literally supported the first ep, shared it. So much love to you guys. We appreciate you so much, for real.
100%.
So what you been saying this week then, bro?
Bro, I've just been literally just working, man.
What's Carney saying though?
Carnival. Literally, Carnival's just gone by the time you guys are seeing this. No, Carnival, I'll be real. It's just one of those things you just have to do, innit? Like, it's just vibes, good people, good energy. You know, I had a great time.
I remember, bro, since college days, you always been telling me come Carney, but I've just never been on.
I've been telling you to come Carney.
But it's not
just
my
to
vibe
experience
though,
it,
man. There's just too many people.
No, do you know what it is? I know the type of person you are. It's your vibe to a certain extent. Yeah. And this is the whole thing with like social media. It's everyone's vibe to a certain extent. And then sometimes it gets a bit overboard or gets a bit too much. So I think like, just simple as like the mileage you do walking, bro, my legs are still hurting. I swear to God.
I don't think though generally like, I don't think I can. I feel like there's way too many. You already know what I'm like, bro. I can't be around like too many people. Yeah, I've always been like that, bro. I've always been a very introvert person. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But tell me about the whole vibe. What's it like? Like from day to when you literally get home.
Cool. Like even from the day of Carney, like not even the day, like the weekend of Carney, you know it's Carnival. Like the atmosphere, just the vibe, just going to Carney, like even just wherever you live, you can just tell because you just see like everyone going to Carney with their flags, everyone's in shorts, girls are in their shorts, in their tops, in their nice dresses, waving their flags. And you know, you get to the train station, it's packed. Trying to get on the train, you're just running down all the carriages, it's all packed. But yeah, no, Carney is just definitely one of those like once a year sort of kind of must.
So what's I've seen snaps on that, seen videos, but what's the vibe like?
Bro,
like, what goes on, bro? So you get to Carney, like...
Cool, say for... Alright. So you know Carnival's set out like in West London, innit? Yeah. So picture like the main roads, but it's all jam-packed with people. Again? West.
No,
like Notting Hill.
Notting Hill, okay.
Yeah, literally Notting Hill. Like Ladbroke Grove sides and everything like that. So like, there's a whole route and stuff that I take. But literally when you get into Carney, it's just literally the main roads, but it's designed for like the floats, which is like the big like 18-wheelers, and then they put like ropes to the sides. And that's where like all the main people are. Yeah. But it's just a body of people. Everyone's enjoying. There's music, like sound systems. Like your teeth will be vibrating, bro.
So you need to tell me, mate, how many wines did you catch, Sunshine?
That is undisclosed information, classified information.
Right.
No, I'm joking.
This guy, I was drawing him out. Yeah, I was sending him snaps. I was like, Ethan, you got no wines, bro. Carney's known for the wines.
No, I can't eat. No, I didn't. It wasn't even a that. Like, it's not a hungry. Like, you know how I'm not on a hungry thing. It's just like vibey thing. You just catch little vibes.
No, I know they're Rastaman's on the. They're on the doghouse.
Not even a Rastaman.
They're on the thing, like, bro, splitting legs. They're doing the mad things.
That's social media.
Off the bridges, bro. Bro, off the bridges on the top of buses. That's funny though. No, it's funny.
You see what social media presents? Yeah, I've never seen that. Basically live over. Yeah. Like everyone's uni experience is different.
You know what they said? Like they arrested over 200 people, bro. Like it just didn't make sense to me. That sounded crazy.
And on my life?
Like when you generally when you went to Carney, bro, like did you experience any like madnesses? Like did anything crazy go on?
Bro, honestly, no. Like I went Carney, good vibes. Like police were there, obviously present, but they're just there chilling. Like everyone's doing what they're doing, but they're just. Do you get what I'm saying? It's everything's controlled, which people around that I was seeing, everyone's controlled. Nobody was moving mad with things. Like they don't really care. They know it's Carnival. Like what are they gonna do? Like they might as well lock off the whole thing if they're gonna move how people expect them to move in it. But it's just like people overdo it.
Makes sense, though.
But no, it was good vibes. Police were calm.
But then it's literally been going on for years. So
yeah, bro, this is the thing people forget. Yeah, Carnival's been going on since like my parents and grandparents were alive. Like Carnival isn't just this thing that just came about.
I thought it was like last 10, 15 years.
What? Bro,
that's crazy. This
has been going on for decades, bro. That's what I say. Carnival is a culture thing. It's not just a motive. This has been like my grandparents went Carnival. My mum went Carnival. I'm going Carnival. Like Carnival's just a thing like for the West Indies and that. Like when we all came over to the UK. Like they're bringing something from the West Indies like back to the. It's cultural, yeah, bro, literally. And then obviously it's litty and it's just caught on, and then more people from outside of the culture and within the culture have come and made it more of a thing. So now it's just got bigger. And now it's just like, it was always a big thing then. That's why you just see, bro, you see babes with prams, like with them kids and everything like that. Like, no joke, I saw there was a white couple lit off their head, bro. The babies in the pram, their kids just sitting on the side, bro, and they're just getting turned, bro. And no one's buying an eyelid. I swear to you. Well, we'll take you next year, bro. 100%. I'm gonna get him to come next year and we're gonna vlog.
Unless this guy forces me to come, I'll never come.
I should have forced him this year, but he's lucky that I was lenient.
Yeah, bro, you know what?
100%. I'm gonna get him next year, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, bro. I think first app was good. I think now on to the second. So what's the second app about? What have we got in store for them today?
What have we got in store for them?
What have we got in store?
Guys, the main thing that people probably think, like, why is there a brown person and a quarter brown black person sitting together? How are they best friends? Yeah. How we've met each other, the paths we've gone down. And guys, I think that's what our main episode is about. Like I said about last, we went down completely separate paths after sixth form. So I think that's the main thing, like literally breaking down, bro, everything that we went through.
Yeah,
so I think we should start with like the main thing of like, bro, after sixth form, we kind of already knew our path. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what you were gonna do, I knew what I was gonna do. So, yeah, literally.
So we just, I think, yeah. So obviously, when it came to college, just coming back from the last ep, like we spoke about, we went down two different paths.
We
like
literally had to leave college, certain people's names.
Yeah, crazy. Literally. So if you take it back, like, I'll start with my journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So obviously, college now. It's that time where it's like, cool, coming to the end of it, you're thinking, what are you going to do? You're going to go work, you're going to do this, do that, or go uni. Usually, if you haven't got something planned that you're already doing, you're going to go uni, innit? So obviously, I decided to go uni, as you you already knew that.
I feel like most people went down like that route, bro, like going uni, like before. So where me and Ethan kind of split ways and split path was obviously at the end of college, end of sixth form. I already had I started a whole industry and I was trying to push it on like everyone in the class. I was like very motivated, very hungry. Literally after college, like I would literally, me and 2 or 3 other friends, we used to literally, bro, you already know. Yeah. Go grind. Take us an hour after college, go work in the curry shop, bro.
Curry shop, man.
Literally get back home at 11, 12, finish my assignments and like still be in. But at the end of the day, when it came down to like going our separate paths, I feel like you went down the very like traditional path of going university, which is not a bad thing at all. I like everyone. I don't. You still got to work hard no matter what you done, bro. You smashed that. You smashed the whole uni side. I done well in my industry and what I went, but do you know? I realized like a lot of people, when it comes down to going down my path, like it takes like. Because obviously, traditional Asian families go to university, you get a job. But I didn't really go down that route, bro. And obviously, I feel like even before we started applying for UCAS and that, like, everyone knew, like, I put my head down, I was like, I am not going uni.
Yeah, I think this is what this whole episode is, and like literally diving into that. So I'll say, yeah. Do you want to go first? You want to go first? Should I go first?
Wherever, bro.
All right, cool. Let me just go. I'll go first, innit? So cool. So yeah. So back to college now. Now I'm going uni. I didn't know what uni I wanted to go to. I kind of knew what I wanted to do in terms of my degree, but I didn't know where to go. I was looking, but I wasn't really finding anything that kind of matched what I wanted to do. Yeah. So then my boy at the time that we went college with, he was just like, oh, I'm going here. I was like, rah. Obviously, we all do the same subject, so I'm thinking if he's going there, like, rah, why are you going there? And he said, look, bro, they do this, they do that, it's here, da-da-da-da-da. He just basically mapped it out to me. I was just like, no brainer, I'm going there as well. So literally, applied to it, we got in, put in like, see when you go uni, at the time you can put in like a booking for the people that you want to stay with. So I got some of my boys that I knew that was applying to the same uni, we'd done a group booking. Then fast forward a few months towards like coming up to uni, and me and my boy, we actually managed to get the same place, obviously, but next to each other, innit? So we're living literally next to each other. And then, yeah, bro, it was kind of easy for me to kind of go into uni because I said my boy literally basically put me on in terms of
So when it
everything.
comes to like, bro, like I was showing you the whole industry that I was doing. We were doing pretty well what we were doing. What still made you go down like the whole uni route, bro?
Bro, that's actually a good question. I still ask myself this question to this day. Like, obviously, at that age, what because that was literally the beginning.
Mhm.
We never knew exactly the extent it could take.
Because I remember
at that time,
like your football career was actually like you had big opportunities going down that
Yeah, I
whole
did.
road.
yeah,
Going America. I know obviously you've always been
Yeah.
like fond of America.
yeah, 100%.
So because you had that opportunity, like was it the same? Was it around the same time?
Yeah, it was the same time. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So I
Getting
got
the scholarships to go America and then uni,
Yeah.
and then you had the whole industry of what
That's
Amz is
crazy.
doing.
Yeah, I even forgot about that. I forget about
Guys,
that
you just know
sometimes.
Ethan's a baller.
Yeah,
We're putting your clips on. We are putting your clips on.
maybe just a little clip.
Baller.
Yeah, no.
But-
Do you know what it is?
So what the main thing is for me too. What made you go? What made you so sure? I just need to go uni. Like, was it parents? Was it just tradition? Like, obviously, you saw me. I started doing well for myself, bro. How old were you there? Just turning 8. What,
Barely
16?
18, bro. No, like
You
17.
started at
16.
16. 8,
Yeah, 16.
basically, just turning 18.
16 going on
I
17.
left before I turned 18.
Yeah.
Because I finished early.
Yeah, so I'd say like average, like
Yeah.
starting 16,
So
17.
what made
16,
you be 100% sure that is what you wanted to do? Like being such a you are an amazing footballer.
Yeah.
Being such a good footballer, what made you put that to one side and say, look, listen, I'm not fond of going to America, being offered scholarships, and then you got another opportunity where like I was playing, you're like, no, I want to go uni. Because I remember like around the same time, all the boys in college, everyone was applying for uni. You saw me like, bro, I'm not even logging on to UCAS. I'm not gonna bother making a UCAS account. So you tell me, bro, like.
Honestly, everything that you said, honestly, I think it was me being able to actually take that risk, and it was the leap of faith.
So-
I wasn't sure mentally in terms of the leap of faith. It was like mentally I knew what made sense, but it was the stability and the risk. Like, how do I know it's going to work? I believe in it, but I don't know if it's going to work. And I felt like I couldn't afford to just be like, cool, even if I take this leap of faith, what if for the next 3 years, cool, I'll get a degree if I go down this uni route. I could potentially do football if I go down this route. What about this route? I could just be at zero,
So
going up and down.
what was that final leap of faith for you though? To put football aside, because cool, you left you left the scholarship and that aside, but what made you? What was the final step that was like, all right, bro,
cool.
I'm putting that all aside. I'm gonna go uni.
To be honest, it was a mixture of things. So to be honest, when I got the scholarships, so basically I got scholarships to go play football in America and go, D1. D1's basically like the top level for like university for whatever sport you play. So you see that when you listen to American sports and like, oh yeah, I went D1 in basketball, NFL. Well, I was gonna go D1 university for soccer.
In a nutshell, like let's say you got the NBA, right? That's like the biggest league in basketball. Before NBA, people get scouted from D1. So it's a very like getting a scholarship from a D1 is mad.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's crazy.
It's basically the main thing that you
hard,
want.
yeah.
Like that's the top thing that you can get because it's the funnel to go pro. So the only reason why I did not go was literally because the degrees in America were piss poor.
Yeah, because
Like it was so generic, and I'm just like, with the whole education system there and scholarship, you've got to have your GPA up. And I was just like, bro, like I don't want to be doing work for a degree that I don't even want, and I need to be keeping up a certain GPA. I'm just like, bro, this isn't even for me. And so what if I start slacking in the thing, then I can't play footy, and then it's
But
just
you
gone
were
to
still
pot.
very smart though, right? I generally reckon.
Yeah, I wasn't even.
Do you
dumb.
regret not taking that opportunity? Honestly,
Genuinely, yes. 75% yes, but the only reason why the 25% is there, because at this time it was COVID.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So that's the only thing I think what it would have actually been like. But yeah, I do regret it because, at a young age, that would have been something like a lifestyle experience that I couldn't take back. But, as I said, it's just stability-wise. I didn't have the mentality enough to, like you did, to go ahead and say, no, I'm doing this. So I went with a kind of safe option, to be honest. Like I went with a safe option.
So
I
then,
didn't take that risk.
Cool. So then tell me how uni started, bro. Tell me. So you obviously went uni. What did you do in uni again? Finance, right?
Yeah. So I studied finance and investment. Uni at the beginning, I'll be honest, like not even uni from the beginning. Like uni was a lit time. Like my experience at uni, everyone's gonna have a different experience at uni. Even if you go to a different uni or the same uni, everyone's uni experience is gonna be completely different. My uni experience was a movie. Those 3 years I was at, complete movie.
So walk me through, bro, like your first, because obviously you have the uni life. Tell me how it was, bro, living on your own, actually moving out.
Yeah. I said, so obviously I moved out and I was lucky with my boy. So we're living right next to each other.
Yeah.
Like having your own space at that age, when you're coming living with your family all the time, family life is calm and everything like that. But when you get, all right, cool, this is your space. And then when they shut that door and, you know, your parents settle you in and whatever, and they, you know, they go and they shut that door and it's quiet, you're like, raw, like, it's just me.
Real life.
This is it. This is real life.
Happening.
Like everything I got to do is for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it was lit because, you know, I had my friends, you know, it was all young people. Like you're in a place where it's just your age all living together at one place. So, you know, you just make friends a lot easier. Integrating was easy because I had someone there. So moving around was a lot easier. So I integrated quite quickly. So smooth.
Did I see you first year of uni? Because I remember I've came to see you. I think saw you 2 times.
Yeah, you saw me like
was
two,
it second
two
year I
times.
came to see you?
Yeah, you saw me second year.
Yeah. So what was
Second
first? You tell me, bro. Open up. What was your story like first year when it came to work, the party life? Because I remember, bro, your house parties were crazy.
Yeah,
like,
that was.
I remember I used to tell this guy, I was like, you used to shout me every time, like, come. I was like, bro,
I was trying to tell this guy to come.
They look crazy, like nuts. But
So
obviously, I didn't experience that uni life, bro. So for people that haven't experienced the uni life out there, like, bro, tell them what it's like. Obviously, I know everyone's uni life, like their path they're going down is different. But being someone that likes going out, vibing, working hard, bro. What was it like the first year?
I'll be honest, like uni life, it fit me to a T, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like in terms of people I met, best people I could have met.
Mm-hmm.
Lifestyle wise, like cool. Lectures and education was serious, like, you know, it was actually hard. Like uni, people like to say that uni's like easy. Uni's not easy. Uni's hard.
One thing I do hear, bro, is everyone says first year is just a joke though. Like no one takes first year seriously. That for everyone I've heard from uni, everyone first year literally just fucks around, bro.
That's literally the same, 100%. When you go there, like, it's cause it's a new experience for everyone. Everyone's in their own living, so everyone's just like, oh, work, like, that takes a back seat. Like, you just go there because it's nice, because you feel like a uni student. Like, you go to your lecture, you wake up early, you're living, you eat your own breakfast, you go to your lectures, it's in a nice lecture hall,
so
bare people.
Was there actually, like, was there work obviously you have to do work in uni, but was it more having fun than work?
This is how uni will go, Uni up until, for like the first 3 months. So you join in September, up until like October is basically party season. You're just going through the motion with lectures. You go lectures, attend, you know, write your little notes and stuff down, but you're basically freestyling. You're living life, partying. I was going to literally, people that know me, I was trying to live life and just enjoy it for what it was. Cause I knew uni was a certain time period. So I was like, I'm going to enjoy it. So every party, I'm there.
Do you know what I said? Bro, you know when you and like others that went uni were telling me like these that were drinking out the bottle, Glenn's, Smirnoff, right out, bro. Glenn's.
Bro, this
like,
way you need to understand, but you know me, I never done anything till uni.
You know, it's bro, not even just you, like everyone said to me, like, bro, it's a norm. Glenn's.
100%, that's a starter pack,
bro. You know, like, coming from, like, let's say we come from middle class families, both of us. How financially, what's uni like, bro? Because obviously, I went down a different path. And it's like, when I see Glenn's, obviously we had a shop as well. The people that used to buy Glenn's.
Okay, I feel you.
The people that used to buy Glenn's.
No,
it's like the tweakers, like.
No.
It's the tweaker, man. It's the brothers that single old men, like. Can I get a bottle of 70 CL Glenn's, mate?
No, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, mate? Like,
I hear what you're saying.
And when I'm like, I let my brother drink Glenn's.
No,
Glenn's out of the bottle.
It wasn't even
poison.
like that. It wasn't even like that. It was poison. Don't get it twisted. It was poison. By the time when a lot of people go to uni and they haven't experienced anything.
Like also, bro, talk to me about like financials. How's it like living in uni, bro?
Financials.
Like it can be. You get your student loan, bro. Like, you know, the cost of living, inflation's been crazy. Like. Obviously, even like you told me recently with sis and that, like cost, like it's crazy, like bro, it's not like even when you told me it's insane. But back when, what year did you start uni, bro?
Yeah, so I went uni 2019, and
obviously depending on student loans, whatnot, whatever it used to cover, how were you comfortably? Because you were working a few side jobs, I remember as well.
Yeah, just doing
but
a little.
Like, how? What's when it comes to financial side? Like, how was it living in like the whole uni life? Coming from a average middle class family. What's it like, bro?
Honestly, living in uni, you have to learn to budget. Like, it's very easy to just slip away and get wrapped up. Very easy, and you probably will do for like maybe a month or a couple
You're
weeks.
just
But
trying to get lit.
bro, you're just living life. You're not used to it. So when you're living life, you realize that you don't realize how much you're spending, what you're doing. You're just doing it because there's no one else to tell you no. There's no restrictions. There's no thing. It's you on your own time. So you're doing whatever you feel like. But there's a certain point when you realize I have to budget. So it is hard. It is hard. But you just will naturally learn how to budget. And how hard you have to budget is just depending. Obviously, some people, they work in uni. Some people, they get better student finance. Others don't. So it's all different. But 100%, the level playing ground is that you have to budget correctly.
Yeah.
They get a point where you can't be doing parties 24/7. You can't be buying alcohol 24/7. You can't be going out fast food, buying food 24/7, McD's breakfast 24/7. That will come to a stop at
So
one
when
point.
it came to like, let's say you have a party now, bro.
Yeah.
Like whatever, you have a motive. Like, bro, look, like now when we go out, like we chill, we got something going on, we'll buy like a bottle of Hennessy, Don Julio,
V-Sop, whatever the case is.
whatever, Priv. But
that's
like,
not happening. That's not happening.
So
take
what is
them
your?
bottles
You're
off.
like, cool. You got a motive now, yeah.
Yeah, motive.
You're like, bro, like you're the man who's like, what bottle we getting?
Cool. First year, you're going straight to the corner shop, Nisa local, or you're going to the Tesco. You're getting Glen's, Bacardi.
Bro,
if you're feeling a bit thingy, then maybe a Henny. But just know that Henny's getting boxed straight because man, them are gonna be putting their cups there, and you can't say no when you're doing pre-drinks.
Yeah.
But literally, it's like 20 bottles, £20 bottles, 30s max.
and will like everyone get a bottle?
Yeah,
each?
man, them all chip in depending on the, like everyone will chip in them times. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Makes
everyone's
sense.
like, because you're going all living together, all going to the same places, you're chipping in for bottles, so it's balling on the budget. But at that time, you're not giving a toss. Because you know there's a motive going to, everyone's going to be there, you're drinking.
I remember you used to tell me, you and the guys you lot used to go to Costco.
This was second year.
Yeah.
So first year was more like corner shops and stuff like that. Then it moved to second year.
Yeah.
So second year was more when we got our apartment. And that's when I was living with like 12 in man. So I was living with 12 in man.
So first year you were at a student accommodation?
Yes, first year student accommodation.
I didn't see you then. Then
Yeah,
I
you
came
didn't see me
second year I came.
Yeah, so
When you had the
everyone that you
apartment,
saw in the second year, I met all of them and we all lived in the same account for first year.
First year,
So
makes
we
sense.
all lived together for the first year pattern. And it's come to second year. It's kind of COVID times these times, innit?
Yeah.
So we've lived into this apartment, 12-bedroom apartment, innit? Top floor, second floor. So when it's come to like COVID now, remember there's like lockdown and restrictions. But obviously, because we only live in our own bit, we make our own rules. There's not on a com. There's because a comms these times, they were locked off like the community areas. And like my first year, community areas used to be busy, packed, 24s. So when it came, gone.
I remember coming there, bro.
Yeah.
Coming there, that was the maddest day, bro.
Yeah.
So I was literally supposed to take this guy to a Desi night. If you know about Desi nights.
I don't know what this.
If you guys don't know Ethan, he's got some Indian in him as well. Yeah. So he knows about the two tunes, the bachke. He's got like, so he's got some Indian in him as well. Yeah, so like, but he was always like in the vibe. So I was literally, me and my friend were coming from London. You guys don't even know, like, bro, that day was a disaster. So,
bro, how this guy?
I'm literally on my way to pick this guy up. Yeah, I just got my car service. We just literally, that's when we had the Golf R then.
Bro,
bought the Golf R and then got a service, but then the engine light came up because it said what?
What did it say? You tell me.
It literally said, bro. It literally said put in engine oil. So my boy, we thought it's empty because when I checked the dot, it's empty. In my head, it's like it's not leaking.
Yeah.
Don't think.
What? Yeah.
My boy, we put 5 liters of engine oil. Bro, we're
5 liters.
We're going 70. So the engine light came on. We stopped off. We're going 70 with this one, boys. He's taking over. He's driving now. Imagine going 75 on like literally M1, 75 miles an hour, bro. The car just stops working, bro. I'm shitting bricks and it's a busy it's Saturday evening, busy. Houses up. There's cars behind us. The car stopped working. Only the exhaust. He was literally grabbing it. I was like, bro, I'm literally this indicator behind. I'm looking behind like, bro, wait, don't go yet, bro. Pulled over to the hard shoulder. Man, I was actually, bro, imagine and your car just stops working. No gas, the brakes was working, but the car just off, literally. And then we had to wait like 6 hours. And did I see you? I didn't even.
No, you didn't. Do you know what you did? You flipping called me and you're on a flipping hard shoulder and you just had hazard lights. I was like, yeah, love.
Bro, you guys might not believe me. I swear, we were in the car for 4 hours. We ordered Uber Eats to the motorway on my life.
That's insane.
Uber Eats. Like there was only we went like Peterborough or something on the way.
How the hell did you
Uber
get
Eats, bro?
So Bossman
there was like one shop open. It was like 8-9 o'clock at night. Yeah. Ordered the food, gave the location. Obviously Uber went through. Then we called them like, look, this is the situation. Shout out to them. I don't know where the fuck we were, or whatever happened, or what. It was a fish and chip shop, little burger chips, and then we waited. Got the car towed all the way to Nottingham. That was a disaster.
Uber Eats on the hard shoulder. That's a first. Well, yeah, you were supposed to go that day.
Who's done that? Who's done it like Uber Eats and a broken down golfer on the hard shoulder? That's crazy.
I don't know if you're cold for that or it's just like you're an idiot for
bro,
that.
What did we had? We were starving, bro. What, like we had to do something. We were so bored, bro. Deeper.
The fact that
the
actually
car
worked.
was not turning on. We didn't even have music, bro. Hard shoulder. Like lorries
wintertime
driving past, shaking us and that, bro. I was like, yeah, it was long.
Love. No, I guess I was supposed to go, but yeah. Anyway, go back onto the so where we were second year. So cool. Yeah, second year it was COVID times. Living with my boys. Like these times, it was straight house parties and games nights. If you went uni during these times, it was straight games nights and house parties. But the house parties, it was a bit different because obviously it was still running the risk. But I'm telling you, we were going at it. Our house party used to be the latest.
So what was like your best? It was like because obviously you got your own little private accommodation now.
Yeah. What
was your best experience, bro, in that night?
Like what? Just on a night out? Like
no, like your own house parties.
But we've had some crazy ones. Like, I'll be raw. Like we've had people, like travel from all over Midlands, rather Leicester, Birmingham, from London, all coming, bro. One of the craziest times, literally, man's just seeing, girls literally conked out, having 2 liters of a night. See, when you're having 2 liters of a night, you're just enjoying yourself. Their faces are on the ground, brother. See, like literally knocked out on the ground. Like shorties are passing out, sitting down on the toilet. Swear to God, bro. Like that's how litty it really gets. Like,
do you know what I find crazy, bro? Like I don't think that's ever been my vibe. I'm not like trying to act like a bougie. Maybe because I didn't experience the uni life.
Thing,
we've been on the tape, like the lives that's like, bro. Not me being like showing off or big headed, like because I've been to these dirty dissy nights and shit like that, bro. And like, but that's like. But while you're going uni, I was on the dissy nights.
Yeah, you were doing like the Asian kind of equivalent.
Yeah. But like it's like. There's no one like face down sleeping on the floors and like the only time I went to
that wasn't even one of the crazy. That's
house
something
parties,
I can say. That was something I can say, innit? But yeah, there's some other stuff as well. But literally, just like our crew be packed. Like parties not starting until like 1, 2 a.m.
What
do you think?
I'm not even. I was gonna say what's the worst situation that happened, but
worst situation that happened. Like there's been a couple, man. It's just like I'll put in a nutshell. It's just like when you see, obviously. About that time, I told you like everyone's looking for a motive and stuff. Like when your things pop in, like it just gets a bit too packed. You know, people come in and stuff like that, and then it's just bare commotion.
That's just part of it, man.
It's just part of it. But that was just like one of the occasions.
So, bro, you know me, I have OCD personally, innit? Like, and I always said to you, I was like, bro, I don't think I could have lived with that. I don't think I could live with a manner if they're messy. But like. Having a house party, not a bad thing. I just, you know what I'm like. I have mad OCD because of my mum. I don't know if I shout out Mumsy for that or not. But the point is like, you would have house parties like, and I see snaps and that. It's just like, I don't think I could do that. So like, what's it like when it comes to cleaning, being like, obviously you have your own room, your own bathroom, but like having a house party, like who's cleaning the next day? Like I generally, that's what I can't have someone in my crib, but maybe because like I said, I haven't experienced uni life, bro. But I can have someone in my home space and like the floors are sticky, yak on the walls, like bro, these are doing graffiti up, like throwing up all like that's just my vibe. You get what I'm saying? But that's because maybe I haven't experienced that. Like, haven't experienced like house parties, like So what's it like? Like, did you ever have a problem personally? Like, oh shit, the crib's just messy. Like, oh, you're just annoyed.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there'll be times like after functions, well, we did have cleaners that come, like every 2 weeks. Yeah. So if we had our function on a Saturday night, we know about in the morning, like it's clean because the cleaners come in and they were blessed. Like, shout out to our cleaners that were there for our AP. They were literally like, when I mean the floors were full of everything you can imagine.
So they did,
and they patterned. I don't know why.
At all.
I don't know why, but they like when we'd wake up. Literally, we'd wake up in the afternoon and it's clean, crystal clear. So most times it was them. If not, then rarely we would clean it. But most of the time, like, they would come and clean it. So to be honest.
So even like day-to-day, like eating food wise, what's it like, bro? Like, give someone advice for new students. We're like going into uni. Obviously, it's about what this term's about to start literally for uni students.
Yeah, literally.
Give someone advice for them, like how you can, what you can, like give some good advice for them, bro.
Advice I'd say for new students, right? When coming in, don't expect you to be like, oh, it's just my space. Like you're sharing a space.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be people. If you're not living with people on your floor that you already know, you're gonna find things that you wouldn't have that is there that from other people. That's just naturally. So it's gonna be invested. But all I can say is like advice, keep your stuff contained in your own. Get your own, first of all, get your kitchen space. Like fridge space. Yeah. Like put your pots, pans, cutlery, mark out your territory from early. Because that stuff is gonna be taken by the time you get there. So I'd say even get there a bit earlier just so you can solidify it. Next, just in terms of like naturally, I'd always say like move with people that, as you hear it, but like that are genuine. Because I'll be real, like when you go through uni, yeah, everyone can be so quick to be buddy at times, and then I'll be real, like, bro, second year, third year, bro, getting slammed. So I was really lucky enough that the people that I've met, they were like, I stayed with throughout my whole journey, and like we were all just like locked in. So literally find genuine people from early and just keep them close, because they'll be with you to the end.
No, that's good. No, it's good. And cool. So moving on to, what was your so third and fourth? So you go through first year, you have a blast. Second year,
second year, obviously, like it's this year means something, because first year, the reason why people say, oh, it doesn't matter first year, is because with first year, all you have to do is pass, just so that they can basically know, all right, cool, you're competent enough to do this uni thing, innit? So they'll be like, if you pass, you can stay on. If not, you have to retake. So once you pass second year, it's like, cool, everything you do now, this is where it counts. Yeah. So I'll be real, second year, like, because again, it was COVID, I was literally just living life. Uni, I was doing, because everything was online these times. So I was going uni, but education, like, I was doing exams, like, literally 12 hours before the deadline, staying up doing long hours.
No, I feel that's not in uni, though. Like, I feel like everyone goes through that, so it was like, they're banging out work, like submitting their things last minute.
Everything was last minute, but that was like with everyone. When it's online and you don't have to go lectures, people ain't going lectures. So people turn on lectures, go sleep or be half asleep. When it came to assignments, it's due in 2 months. Cool, I'll do it the day before. I'll just read back all over the lecture notes, because all the lecture notes are online. And then you just literally, so you end up spending like 2 month free time until you got that exam period. But then when it is exam period, everyone locks in for like 2 weeks.
That's, and then like literally lock in, like what's third and fourth year like? In a nutshell, bro.
Well, yeah, third year, that's when, like, cool, this is, like, everything counts. So if you didn't pattern up first year, because how uni works, they rather take your best of your second and your third and put it for your degree, or they do the best of your last year. So realistically, people didn't really pattern up second year. So last year, everyone was kind of locked in it. Like, I still had my fun, don't get it twisted, but it was way more locked in. So literally just take a more serious approach on it. Like, you're doing your lectures, you're doing your revision, you're working on your assignments, like dissertations, coursework, presentations as well. It's kind of a mixture in that last year. I'd say last year was definitely the year that I focused the most and like done the best.
So like even with me, bro, with me, imagine if I was to go uni, I generally think, because I was good at coursework but not exams. What did you take any exams?
It was all like coursework basically.
Yeah. What do you think? If I came in, how do you think like I would have done? Like your example.
Personally, you would have patterned. Because everyone did pattern, because it was all online. It wasn't like
in the flesh and stuff. Everyone helps each other out.
Yeah, 100%. Like everyone, like during exam period, like you go to the library during like end of October, like November times. Yeah. Everybody's in the library. Forget the function. Everybody's in the library. Everyone's doing coursework.
There's like one person that never wants to share their work, and I know in college there was a few of you that didn't want to share your work. But you know what it is? You know what's so crazy? Because I know there's still been 1-2 pieces I used to give to them.
Yeah, but that's how I love though. It's calm. We're not haters around here, man.
No, not
haters. Everyone can win. It's calm.
Yeah. That's one thing, bro. You gotta be. I feel like in life you gotta be like caring, bro. Like one thing about my church. Like I always try, even if I don't expect anything in return, bro. I always try my best to help them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you need that trait in life. Yeah, obviously, never be walked over, but like. For example, uni, work, etc. In this example here, someone needs help, bro, help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Look at me
yeah.
when it came to sixth form. Or in
Yeah,
college,
nah,
whatever,
college,
sixth form.
100. Nah, you've got that personality about you. Like, you're a very helpful person. Like, real recognize real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with you,
How
like, if
how
you're
do
real,
people
you
you
feel
think help going to uni generally? I know we touched on
Handful.
this on the last
Just a
podcast,
handful,
but
just a
generally,
handful.
like,
Alright, this guy wants to make a big head. Thank you, Amz,
thank
for
you.
everything you've done
You
for
know,
me.
you
I
never
appreciate
said
you,
thank
brother.
to me. There's so many
Well-
people in our class have never said thank you to me.
Well, I'm bloody saying it now, bastard bitch.
Literally.
Bloody saying it now. No, I appreciate you, bro. I love
I'm
you.
joking.
Always. But uni was a blast. Like, yeah, just kind of pattern up then, and ever since then, just been living life now. But yeah, no, overall uni, it was a good time. Really litty, very social, and yeah, hard work at the same time. It's a balance. Don't take uni for granted, because it is hard. You will do retakes if you don't fix up. 100%, you will retake.
My last question for you, yeah. What was your biggest regret when it came down going down the uni industry, going down university? What was your biggest regret, bro?
I don't really think I had regrets, bro. I'll be real. Like, I lived everything to the fullest. I was doing a lot. I was having a lot of fun. I was learning a lot. I was meeting a lot of people. I met a lot of people that I'm still locked in with now. So really, in terms of regrets, obviously like that little one, like, oh, maybe that time I should have done this, or even just little things like, raw, I could have approached with this shorty, I should have done this a bit different, or something as little as that. But no, man, I really had a good time at uni, man. I can't knock it.
Would you say there's nothing you've never like actually looked back like, oh, I wish I never done that? Even before you joined uni, for example, even the whole football scholarship, like from college to the end of uni, what's your biggest regret?
It's more football. If I'm being honest, it's more of like football, because even when I was at uni, I was playing for a football team.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember. That was a semi-pro team, right?
Yeah, I was playing for like a semi-pro team, and then after playing for like the under-21s for a bit, got called up for the first team. So I started playing like first team football for the first time, and that was good. But I kind of let it take a back seat. I should have really stayed in Coventry and like lived there, because like in the summer I came back to London, and then I didn't come back until the new term. So when I came back in the new term, like things had changed and stuff, and I was out of it.
You could have stayed there through summer, right?
I could have, but I just didn't. I just came home because I was like families here and stuff like that. I don't know why I should have stayed.
That's one of your biggest regrets?
Yeah, that, and also just in terms of like taking up like the pathway with you, if I'm being honest, like I always think like, where would I be now if we continue together? Because you continued, but I didn't, innit? But
I still feel like, bro, God does everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone's got their separate paths. Like, even the people that I've started with, they've still gone their separate ways.
Yeah,
and
100%.
at the end of the day, God does everything for a reason in their own ways. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just pathways, innit? But that's like the beauty of it, 2 paths. And right now, although we're still on the same path at the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though we took 2. So kind of explain briefly in terms of mine. What about you? So like, I'm doing this, so I'm hearing this, like, so I'm going uni, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You've seen a bit on Snap and whatever like that. So like, what are you doing in this time?
Bro, so before the whole college situation, like I said, we've been through the whole reason talk of this pod is the main reason, like, you went through the uni route. I went through like more of an entrepreneurial route, you know what I'm saying? So guys, literally in a nutshell, Ethan, I already knew what I wanted to do way before second year. Was it second year?
Yeah,
second year of college. So when it came to the whole thing of, I didn't want to go down, like, I feel like uni's good for some people, you feel what I'm saying? But the whole path that I wanted to go through, I don't feel like I didn't need to go uni. Like, I generally know people with like business management, because I wanted to do business. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do anything else because my head just wasn't into that. My head was just very like into the whole business side of things, financial freedom, not going down the rat race. So when it came to that kind of stuff, it was like, that's when I started going to Dubai. I started going to, like, flying out to different countries because of the industry I took. And obviously the industry I did go down was the whole trading route. The way I started is mad. Mal, shout out to Mal, my brother. Shout out to Mal. Literally. Bro, do you know what's crazy? Like, I literally got a DM. I was looking into just when the whole trading craze went out. MLM trading. this was, I would say, how long would you say? 6 months into second year, or I would say no, the beginning of second year, like the summer.
It was a summer going into like second year, basically.
Second year, yeah, and then here how crazy. I literally get a DM from a random guy. I do not know this guy, and he was like, "Are you interested in trading?" Blah blah. And I'm like, I'm like, this guy's trying to scam me. He was like, just give me a chance. Let me get on.
Just give me my money.
Just give me my money. Literally, it was like he was just trying to give. He was like, bro, just let's jump on a call. I was like, cool, we'll get on a call. Jump on a call now, and then he showed me this whole company, a platform, trading, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I want to make it. I'm not trying to go uni. Like, I want to do. I've always just had that business mindset when it comes to, bro. Even in school days, bro, I would literally sell fake clothes to people. Generally, no disclaimer, like just trying to build some sort of money, bro. We used to literally go Camden Market, bro. Me, you already know who else. You got a couple guys. Go Camden Market, get fake clothes and sell them, bro. And I've always just been not in like people already knew like they're not real, bro. We were like 14, 15 at the time. But when you're getting a Stony tracksuit for £100, everyone's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, because at that age, bro, that's like groundbreaking. Like,
who
else is doing that?
Hamza was literally my model, bro. Shout out Hamza.
Wait, send the clothes out on what, Snap and that?
But so I've always had that like hustler mindset of trying to just be different. So then obviously after high school, then I got reached out about the opportunity. Then I went to meet Mal. Mal, go to Stratford, blah, 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 Holiday Inn. Had a meeting. I met him for the first time. He's like, bro. And was like literally my main company was multi-level marketing, MLM. And that's more sales, right? So it was a company, they done sales, they done trade and education as well. So started with that. And he was like, give me a list of 100 people. 100 people. He's like, but you need to highlight your first top 4 people. That was you, and that was Hamza, Akbar, and one other person. Yeah, literally took you guys Holiday Inn. Honestly, that other person, you're a prick for what you done, but literally prick for what you done, but is what is. And like, it was the whole opportunity of presenting the idea of trading, multi-level marketing, blah blah blah. I just stuck to it. I literally, you know me, bro. I put my head down to it, bro, and I literally.
So people that don't know, like, what it is, though, like, can they explain, like, what is that?
Like, what's.
Like, multi-level
marketing. It's basically just network marketing. Like, you basically just. So there's a company, there's an idea behind the company, so there's education. So in my aspect of terms, like, we done trading education. So there's a whole, like, courses, educators in the company, they're teaching you what to do. And guys, by the way, this is just my come up where we got to this is why Ethan started uni, and this is just what I was doing full time. So before the whole full time thing, like, we're working in the curry shop. Yeah. From the curry shop, literally saved my money. And to sign up to this company, it was like $160 a month. And I showed my dad, I was like, look, this is what's up. Gave my dad the cash. Literally, guys, we were working for £90 a week. After college, go all the way, take like an hour. How long did it?
Yeah, you managed to take
an hour,
bro.
It
take time.
Take us an hour. All the way from there, go literally get home like 11, 12, finish my college assignments, and then, but literally for free shift, 6 hours, 18 hours, bro. We were getting paid like £90 a week, bro.
It's insane.
All that money I saved up, like literally saved up, and then wherever we got this course, and I just stuck to it, bro. Then I got my closest people, because I started doing well in the whole trading thing, and then obviously everyone around you, their interest, like, bro, what are you doing? La, la. And I'm not even old enough to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So like, obviously, cool. You started off. You've met this guy. This guy showed you an opportunity. It's kind of a bit of you. You've taken to it, and then you started to apply it.
Do you know? It's like with me, bro. I needed a breakthrough, bro. Like, and like, honestly, this was my breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's what I'm going to say. So like, how long did it take? So when you started this, like, explain, so how long were you kind of in the beginning stage for, would you say?
I would say like a year, bro. But after a year, like, as soon as, because then I remember I went to Miami, and this was when I was 17. Yeah. I literally went to Miami, being Dubai at this time, like, all flowing out for free, like, not literally everything paid for. And then, like, it's mad seeing like a 17-year-old like do that, bro. Like, in your eyes, you know, is in your eyes, like even you thought like, bro, how is this guy really doing it?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you explaining that right now, like people that are listening, even me listening, not even listening, when I was living it and you were telling me and this was happening, I was thinking, this isn't something that is beginner though. So like, what was it about that you were just doing everything so kind of big at that age? Because
bro, do you know, like I said, I've always had that vision, bro. Since a kid, like I've always just had that sales mentality, grafting, working hard, like always, bro. I've never been like, of course we have our lazy times. We want to have, I love having fun, bro. I love going out, like with the, like doing whatever. But it's like really getting past that stage of breaking the norm, bro. Breaking the rat race. Like I've seen my parents work so hard, bro. They've brought us up so well. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't want to be comfortable. I want them to be just living life, bro. And like when it comes to living life, for example, we travel a lot. We go to Dubai. Like even last year we went, bro. I traveled to so many countries, bro. And it's the factor of financial freedom, not having to worry about anything, not having to, like, how do I explain that? Just literally that hitting that next stage of not being. You don't need to financial worries, bro. Is the main thing in life. You've seen how life's going, inflation. Like, you don't need to have a second thought, bro.
Living crisis is crazy right now, man.
You don't need to have a second thought. I don't want to ever have a second thought of, it's like, I'm struggling, I need this, like, bro. And that is what I wanted to break, bro. Literally that barrier, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've had that mindset since a kid. And I wasn't brought up around that mindset. Like, the people around me, I did have my chachi or my uncles or whatever, and like, they were very much like, they went against everyone in the same way of going through the fact of the business path, taking their own route. They have been a bit massive motivation to me as well. And they are two people I do really look up to, you know what I'm saying? Because when you got that, we were very close since we were kids, you know, like they literally brought us up as well. So having that, but then having your same parents, like you got no parents that do 9 to 5s, it's very different. But then I don't know, bro. I've just always had that like, motivation. You know what I'm
saying? So you're going through this like beginner stage.
Yeah.
You know, things are starting to like, you're experiencing different things. You're learning the craft. You're learning the industry. When it's now, if we go to like, so I've gone off to uni. Were you still doing this? Like, so take it back to like my first year uni. What were you doing? Because this is like your first stage when you started in college. So like, a year or two into it, like where were you at?
So a year into it, let me just go back on the timeline real quick. A year into it.
Because all this was like just even because when you were going to Dubai, Miami, this was all while we were at, because we were to like, at the same place.
Yeah, 2 years into it, that's when we really started. That's when like me and Mouse, or the person that was our mentor at that time, like, he's literally our brother right now.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know, shout out Mal.
Shout out Mal, man.
Taught us, like, got us from where, like, nothing to where we are now, you know what I'm saying? So, me and him started doing everything together. Then when we, like, locked in and started doing everything together, that's when we just took, I feel like our industry, and, like, we took ourselves from, like, here, to the fact that at this 18 now, literally, I remember my 18th birthday, we hit a rank where 18, we were making a very good amount a month, bro. Like, very good amount for an 18-year-old, you know, very good amount for a 22-year-old. At the point where, but obviously 18 to 22, there's a massive gap. For me to be 18 to, like, making the money I was making. But, bro, we did not give up, like, at all. Like, people didn't believe us. Family laughed at us. People gave up on us. It was a fact, like, the only person that actually really, really started is like 1-2 close friends, and obviously my brother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They seen the vision. Like, you got to have a vision and just never give up, you know what I'm saying? So that really got us to the next stage of our team was growing like crazy. Even my brother was helping out. Trading was going, like, it was going mad because we just stuck to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never gave up.
So with you now, as you're saying, like, you're starting to reach new heights and stuff. From what I gather from you, it's like, for any entrepreneurs, you know, or any people that are looking at it, that are doing it now, or, you know, even looking into it, what would you say? They say they've started it out. What would you say to them to reach the next level.
One thing I will say is that you got to really focus on like yourself. Focus on the actual trade. I came up from MLM. I made a lot of my money from MLM, like multi-level marketing, as in bringing people into the trade. But I never really focused on the whole trading side of it. But the second you focus on the actual trade and give yourself a year, 2 years, focus on the actual trade that you are trying to put out there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Once you take yourself out of that and focus on the actual trade, that is when you can actually reach heights. Is that what I'm saying? I've spent a whole year trying to... No, not even a year, bro. It's been like over 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years, bro. 3 years since I've been out of the trade of the whole MLM scene and focusing on the fact of just trading. Once you master that, that is when I feel like... I loved MLM. MLM got us to where we were.
Yeah.
But once we took a step aside from that whole industry and focused on ourselves and the actual trade of trading, FX, crypto, looking into markets, that's when we reach actual certain heights. Does that make sense?
So what you said about in terms of learning the actual skill, then sort of the side factors, and you actually homing in on it is where you kind of found like the gold mine, or the actual substance. At that time, because you was explaining how you were bringing people into the industry, and I think we all know and kind of what I'm going to get at. Yeah. There was a stigma going around at this time with this whole industry, which was pyramid schemes. What was your take on pyramid schemes at the time?
Cool.
With things.
Let me tell you. So a pyramid scheme is a company. This is what I know what a pyramid scheme is.
Alright, cool. Go on.
A pyramid scheme is when a company.
No, good. Because
cool.
Even the thing, because obviously at the time,
guys, let me tell you something. Because me and Ethan are like, bro, we actually talk on a level like the fact we're doing formal, like, guys, just get used to this, innit? But on the level, let me be real with you. With a pyramid,
I say that is
with a pyramid scheme. I'll tell you how it is. With a pyramid scheme on a level for the people actually out there, that is when, let's say you pay for a course, the course's money is circulated around to pay out people's commission, but there's nothing behind the company. There's zero. Like there's companies out there. I don't know disclaimers, what I can say on YouTube, whatnot. There's companies out there that have sold a whole crypto, and compared themselves to massive cryptos except like BTC, but there's nothing behind it. But they have sold. So it's almost like a facade. Where people have put their houses on mortgage, people have sold everything they had, and they have sold everything. It's not even funny. Do you know what's funny? It's funny because it's actually fucked up, bro. Like this industry I've been in, it's actually a dirty industry, bro.
It gets dark out here.
It's dark out here. Whatever you do in life is dark. But generally, the facade they sold to people was so scary. But the fact is that, but luckily, one in my day and age, like my parents' day and age, some of our mentors that they were drawn into because of the facade they had.
So
like, social media is so scary at the same time, bro. Like,
so that's what
they were comparing themselves to Bitcoin. People sold everything they had, bro. But generally, there was nothing behind it.
Nothing behind, but
there was
on the surface.
So that is what a pyramid scheme is. So, but the people promoting it. So let's say I've spent $1,000 and I've invested into this crypto. They use that $1,000 and they pay commission, about 20% of their commission to the networkers, to the people promoting the company. The rest is going in the owner's pocket. So that's what a pyramid scheme is. What not a pyramid scheme is, MLM is not a pyramid scheme, bro. MLM, you have a course, you have education, you have something there. And behind it you have networkers, IBOs, independent business owners, where you have to get your literally another license to sell this course, but the money is going back into the courses and it's a company that's developing. I'm not saying every MLM company is successful. I'm not saying that. But that's a different... so basically, when it comes to pyramid schemes, the money is going back into the pocket of
the people that
are promoting this. With MLMs, like a good MLM, like my first MLM was amazing. Don't get twisted. It was the money, the Bro, that's how I learned trading, bro.
Yeah, no,
Or even the
100%.
basics of trading.
Yeah, that's how we both. That's how we were. That's how we were doing it. Literally, like that's how it was. The reason why I say that is not even just to kind of get into it. It's just more of a fact that did that hinder you in terms of your growth?
Of course it does, 100%.
You think?
Bro, we were there at that meeting with Mal, bro.
Yeah.
You saw what happened.
Yeah.
But I respect Mal to this day. He still held it down.
So how did you not? How did that not like break you? Because
Bro,
in terms of it, like the whole stigma at the time, because that was
bro,
another
I
reason.
feel like if you don't do your own education, you won't know. I feel like people like that are very small minded. Until you actually do your own education about the whole industry of online money, making online money, like I generally feel like you won't know what is what. I have spent hours and days of researching what is what. Until you educate yourself, you're not going to know. It's as simple as that. You need to cut out what A is saying, you got to cut out what B is saying. Educate yourself in this industry. Yeah, you can say, oh yeah, all this online money scam, this, that. Bro, I've seen so many people my age and doing so much better.
100%.
Amazing. Like drop shipping, Forex, cryptos, and they're young people. Yeah, people might say they're doing this, they're doing that. Like at the end of the day, they've done well. Do you know? But do you know how you got to think of it? Let's give an example of someone, FX Alex, right?
Yeah.
He's made his money trading. Why are people attracted to him? Because he's made his money trading. With me, I laid off the socials for a bit, bro. But I generally thought if I stuck to the social media and like with the whole trading, blah blah blah, like I would have probably opened my own. Bro, listen, let's say you're doing one trade, like you're posting, and like even when I used to post my trade stuff, everyone was like, "Bro, bring me in." But I just, for personal reasons, I took my site away from social media. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I was there. I was telling you like, bro, like you can really do something well with this.
Yeah, like why? And at the end of the day, it was like, bro, certain individuals have put their money and they've done well. People have followed them, and at the end of the day, it's like, bro, they've just stuck to it with the social media side of things. Social media is so big nowadays, bro. And if someone's doing well in something, why would someone not want to buy his course?
Yeah, one thing I would say though, in terms of everything they're saying, I do agree, but one thing I do say is that I can't blame people for having the outlook that they have on things. Yeah?
Of course.
But the reason why I say this is because of their environment.
Because everyone's not going to be successful.
Not even that, it's just because of their environment. Like, how are you going to tell someone like this is real when their environment is like, so they're on social media? Like, how are they supposed to fathom that it's real? Because they don't have people around it.
I'm telling you, bro, it's a mindset.
Yeah.
When I was in college, who believed me, bro? Who believed me for what I done?
No, but you had people around you that was there to literally show you like, cool, despite social media, this is what it really is. And I feel like that's the problem with people. When it comes to trying to motivate people and trying to show them what it really is, it's hard to do it from a social media platform at times because they don't have people around them that can really say, yo, this is what it is. Like, I said, the people that we've met, even each other, like we really say like, bro, this is what it is. So it's easy for us to go into stuff. The average person, they don't have, when they look to the left and right, there's nobody that's anywhere near that. So when they see it on social media, of course they don't believe it. So that's,
bro, who would you say my person was that I looked up to? Because I literally put trust in a stranger from Instagram. But bro, he was a stranger, bro.
He was a stranger, but
think about it.
At the time, I'm talking about in terms of obviously with growth, and you took that leap of faith, and as you grow, then you realize it is what it is, and that's where you've been able to grow.
I just generally feel like if you got a hustler mindset of like taking a leap of faith and risk, but at the same time, I can't say it because people that have taken risks with me, it hasn't worked out for them, bro. And that would generally be like my biggest regret. You know what I'm saying? Like people around me, but it's not that they haven't put their 100% of it. Like it's like, but maybe. I have that conspiracy of if you got a negative energy following through with something, I feel like you won't be successful in that.
Yeah, you're
even
big.
On my hard time, I'm big on that, bro.
Yeah, Amz is one thing about Amz, I'd say with you, bro, you're big on like energy. Even myself on energy, but like with you just don't like no negative energy. Like even when sometimes I don't feel like personally, and you know, I don't feel like I'm being negative or something. You're like, bro, stop being negative. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I'm not even being negative. Like, like you are. That's one thing, like you're so fixated on energy. But what does that come down to? Do you feel like in terms of where you are now, does you in terms of like speaking positively about yourself, do you think that helps?
There's been times I have generally lost it all, bro. Like generally lost everything I've had in my account, but and everyone around me would not know, bro. That's what's like my parents, my family, they would not know. I lost every single penny from being 16, 17, making 20, 30K. Obviously, they didn't even know that back then. Then losing it all overnight in a trade. But I've been through that myself. And until the fact that you go through it yourself personally, without telling everyone around you, and you mentally build from that, then get back up on your 2 feet and literally do it on your own, bro. Like, bro, it's hard. Like, it really is hard. Like, people from the outside see, oh, you're doing well, Amz is doing well. Bro, they don't see the mental side for it. Like, it really does take a mental toll on you, bro. And you need to have that general mental strong mindset of like really doing it, bro. Like, bro, from 16, we went from 0. I went from, like, I took a £500 account to over 12k, bro. When I started, sorry, 17. My bad, 17.
It's insane. Yeah, it's insane.
And imagine losing it all overnight, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's not a joke. I was crying. I was like, I'm giving up, but I still didn't give up. Didn't tell anyone around me, bro. And I still got back up on my 2 feet. The little last bit of money I had saved, obviously I was getting money through commissions and whatnot, bro. Put it back in the trading account. Yeah. People don't see them sides of things. They see the lifestyle, but they don't see the hardship, bro. And until you get past the hardship or doing it on your own, is the biggest thing. So,
in terms of it, where do you think that, you know, you've really come into your element? Like, you've really, because I feel like you've hit am I wrong in saying that? I feel like you've hit different stages, although, like, say the second stage where you think things are going well now. I feel like there's a level that you hit. Like, where do you feel like everything like made sense? Like, when did it click and everything just started to like really change? Like, really change.
I'll say 2022, bro. Towards the end of 2022. But like during 2022 and now, I've still had a lot of hardship. Don't get twisted when it comes to business. A lot of hard times, bro. But 2022 is when it really started changing, when I locked in with myself.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, why do you think that changed? What is it about 2022? What is it about that year that you hit the next level?
Because the 4 years before that, I was working hard and I never gave up. I was consistent. And do you know what it is? I never gave up where people around me gave up. I lost money. I done everything. But bro, even 2022, before that, bro, this is when me and bro had the shop. I was doing well, but bro, I still didn't give up on my grind of trading. And I found that breakthrough. I found that strategy. I found new clients but do you know why? The reason why I did not give up. You get what I'm saying? I did not give up. And God sent a signal, bro, from whoever, bro. Literally, God generally sent a signal and I got there. And I made it happen, bro, from that time, bro. From that time, from 20, but that's when life really actually changed, bro. I'll be real. Like the end of 2022.
So you'd say it took you've been doing this for like years.
But yeah, even before that.
It wasn't overnight, because a lot of people think that's overnight, bro.
Even the 2021, 2022 year, bro, I was down bad, bro. Like, I literally, again, lost everything. Like, that's at the point, like, I started working with my brother. We got a shop. That's a whole nother story. But, like, that whole period, like, literally, but I still never gave up with the whole trading. Still trying to build new connections. Still trying to lock in with people. Still trying to look to new things to do when it came to trading, new strategies, etc.
So, like, in terms of it, you'd say, like, it took a couple years. It wasn't, because it's easy to say, like, for people that look on the outside, like, oh, like, you've only been doing it for a year or two.
But don't get twisted. One thing I need people to know, like, when you make money, it's easy to make money, but keeping that money and containing that money is a whole nother story, bro. That's for a whole nother day. But another thing as well, like, when you make money, bro, you need to be ready and prepared to lock in to the fact of, cool, I've made X amount. What am I going to do? You can never get comfortable. The second you get comfortable, that's when shit literally hits the fan. Never get comfortable, man.
Never get comfortable. So, like, in terms for you, like, what would you say for someone, again, like, people that are watching that are right now doing their business, and if they're hitting that brick wall, if they feel like giving up, what is it? Give them something that they can do to maybe change where they're at. Like, what works for you to, when you're feeling low, what changed? Like, how did you keep going?
Generally, gym, personal development, God, staying connected with God, and that's it. Like, I put all excuses and I put everything to a side, every distraction to a side, you get what I'm saying? And just left it at that. And bro, you just got to lock in mentally, spiritually. That's how I stay focused, bro. That was my person. Everyone that's new to this industry, anyone that's trying to reach their breakthrough, I know it's easier done than said. Just do not give up with whatever you do, whatever path you're on. If you give up, it shows weakness. You got hit rock. I know. I even say this to Ethan now, bro. I even say this to you, Ethan. I'm still ready to hit rock bottom now. I say this to you. If you not have general passing conversations,
100%.
Even I'm doing well for myself, like decently well, very well. I'm still ready to hit rock bottom because I know
you are.
like I said to you, even I said 2022, I done well. From 2022 to 2024, I've still experienced crazy like setbacks and whatnot. But it don't mean I'm still doing well. But you got to be prepared for that. But the second you put your foot through that door, trust me, stay focused, stay disciplined, hit gym, get your mental right, and you'll really do things, man.
For gym was a big help.
Gym was a massive help. But you just got to be consistent with it. Yeah. Literally, consistency is key.
So like, what was your distractions? So like, cool, you've locked in now.
Yeah.
You know, things are starting to pick up a bit. Yeah. What are your distractions? What are like the things that you've encountered that are like different?
Eating, having fun, clubbing.
Yeah, love.
Literally.
What's your favorite club?
Huh?
What's your favorite club?
Tape London, baby.
So how do you really lock in when it comes to money? Like, how do you focus?
It is very hard, like, bro. So, like, do you know what I realize nowadays? People keep such a facade of social media to think, oh yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to have fun. When you have money, the first thing is temptation. You need to keep away the temptation. Don't get twisted. We had so much fun, bro, but we kept it within a limit. I had amazing fun. 2022, when I first started making money, yeah, I spent a bit more than I should have made, but we still stayed locked in. Do you know what I'm saying?
We made it back.
We went clubbing. We had an amazing time in Dubai. We went multiple times. We went traveling, Turkey, whatever. We went to a lot of holidays. But the main thing, do not over push your limit. The second you over push your limit, that is when you will lose it all. You know what I'm saying?
100%. All right, cool. So last question I'd have to ask you.
Yeah.
Well, we ask each other. All right, what's your biggest regret? What's your biggest regret, and what's your number one advice? Go.
Number one advice, I said, like, when it comes to, like, I already said, like, literally just stay locked in, stay focused. When it comes to that, when it comes to making money, you should generally find a financial advisor or find a mentor that could help you, guide you. For example, when I first made my first 100K, like, I generally went to my mentors, went to people that have done well and doing well, that are older than me. What should I do with this, etc.? Only spend 10% of your money. Literally, whatever money you make sure you only spend 10% of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did go over it sometimes, but it's part of it at the end of the day. But as long as you stay focused and locked in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my biggest regret, bro, when it comes to this industry, personally, is probably generally just getting family involved. That would be generally my biggest regret. Cool, let me get, there's family, and when it comes to family, bro, unless your family's on the same vision as you, it is really hard. Like, a lot of family members will see you doing well and say, oh, well, I'm invest my money, and unless they have this, like, the only, I can generally say, hands down, the only people that I can actually work with is my uncles, my chacha, big shout out to them. But they have a same business mindset as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to other people, family, friends, there's too much emotion attached in this industry of investing. Unless they have the same mindset as you, family and friends, unless they're on the same vision as you, that is, like, bro, it generally it takes a big mental toll on you, bro. A massive mental toll, to the fact is, like, you know, when you've invested money, trading everything, let me tell you guys, it's not a get-rich scheme. You can't just...
Because that's what people
say,
think.
Oh, you're going to make this much money, you're going to make that much money. But then, that's like, I haven't been perfect in this situation, because that's why I can put my hands up and say, you know, when you've promised your family, because you do not want to let them down in certain situations.
It's a different type
That's been my biggest downfall. It's like, you just got to keep it real and keep a clear cut, like, listen, you're going to lose your money, but then that's why it's hard, boy. Like, you don't want to let your family down at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's family or friends. Unless they generally got the same vision of you as, oh, yeah, I couldn't lose this money. And, like, in this industry and in this time I have growing up, I've learned that, just to be like, you could lose your money. Because that's the industry, bro.
Yeah.
As matter, but
there's
then
no guarantee.
It's like, if let's say you've lost, like, I've lost family members, like, money, whatever, in trading and whatnot, but it's like, you just keep it clear to them, if that makes sense. You got to be honest with them, like, X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the main thing when it comes to, like, family. Like, I don't regret it, but I do at the same, because it takes a mental toll on you. Because one, you don't want to let your family down, and two, like, because you're doing well, they see you like, oh, whatever, my nephew, my whatever relative can help me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
100%. Like thinking, I got my.
But the best thing is just keep it 100 with them. Just keep it clear from day one. But you know, it's hard though. Even at the same time, it's like when you got a vision in something and it's working for you, you're like, oh, it's gonna work for them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's 100%.
It's
like,
it's a sticky situation.
But sometimes,
like I said, unless they have the same vision as you, and
it won't make sense.
It won't make sense.
It won't make sense.
And you just got to keep it clear cut, whether it's family or not. Like, because you know whatever industry you're in.
That's a harsh reality of it, bro.
It's a harsh reality. You can lose your money.
You see the vision, but the thing is,
people need to understand this trading, cryptos, it's not a get rich scheme. I have lost thousands. People have lost thousands, but if you're not ready and if you're not willing, like, to put your 100 into it, don't even bother. Literally, just give it a rest. Yeah. Give it a rest.
If you're not willing to lose
another
it,
thing, like, bro, one point, it's not a traditional businesses, bro. With traditional businesses, like, you know where you're gonna take a loss, where you're gonna make a win, where your money's coming in from.
100.
With the markets, it's mentality, bro. It's like we analyze the markets, X, Y, Z, but we put our trust in analysis.
And that was another thing
it puts pressure on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro?
that's another thing where I didn't choose to go down that path at the beginning. I chose uni because it was like that level of uncertainty that, you know, you can lose it all. This might not pay off. This might, like, at that age, I said we're talking like 17. Like, as a 17-year-old, like, they can say risk the next 3 years of your life. I'm just like, damn, bro, I don't know if I can do that. I want to. I really don't. You know, I did. That's why I was there from the start. But when it came to the nitty gritty, like, I just didn't have enough mentality to actually do it. Yeah, but it's 100%. Calm, and everything comes with time. Yeah, I said, appreciate every guys. If you stay to the end, appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you've been able to take those in. You know, a bit of fun stuff going on, reality, some advice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one.
This was Ethan's, like, path he took, and my path I took.
And just stay with us on a journey to the top.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you in episode 3.
Appreciate you guys.
Peace.